Okay, so let's start the session. I'm turning off my video so that it will be more visible to you all. So, what is Spark? We learn. Let's begin the session. We learn what is Spark, what AR is, how we, how AR is building in the industry, and we have some hands on Spark. First, let us know what is Spark. So before starting, just a second. So before starting this, we'll learn what's Spark. Is my screen visible to all? Hello. I hope it's visible. Yes. Okay. Okay. Fine. So we'll learn. First of all, we'll learn what Spark AI is. So basically Spark AI is both for Windows and Mac to create the effects for mobile devices, which can be seen in Instagram filters. So basically, it's only available in the Windows plus Mac. And for the Linux system, it has not arrived till now. So it is usually used to build mobile effects. So in the coming to the Spark is an AR program that helps to create the AR effects, so that we can AR effects. So create AR effects. So we can consider it as a Photoshop for the AR. You can consider this as a Photoshop for the AR. So let me tell you the trends in the trends in the Spark Air, the careers in the Spark Air. So we'll start with learning what are the trends in the Spark Air. First trend is a smart. Basically, the augmented reality technology is becoming more widely available to the consumers. At the end of 2020, it was estimated that there were total of 598 million AR active devices and this is projected to increase 1.73 billion by 2024. This is the last year article. According to the last year article, this it is basically this. So let's start with the AR trends one. So let's start with the AR. The first AR is a smart glasses. The basically Amazon, Facebook, Snapchats are building the smart glasses, and they help us to visualize in a better way. This is a smart glass where Amazon, Facebook, and Snapchat are building smart glasses, and they help us to visualize in a better way. And the second one is an avatars. We usually see in the movies like Avatar movie, where which was completely based on the AR. This is the second trend. Okay, and coming to the third trend, it's BBC The Green Planet. So the Green Planet, which was shown by the BBC, it is completely AR experience. It will occur across coming around 2022. So the fourth trend is education. We have seen generally in the IIT graduation ceremonies like it was completely based on the AR effects. We generally see in our college also where our seniors used to, this year due to the COVID pandemic and usually the IITs have uh, done their graduation ceremony with the AR effects, and this AR is also used in those institutes. So coming to the fifth trend, it's a theme park ride, something like gaming animation, where we can also use this AR. Oh, someone has called me. I think so. No, no, no. Fine, fine. So the sixth trend is lidar. This lidar is something that Apple uses, where Apple is used to opt. The Apple has also opted this AR effect to build a lidar. So let's see the careers in the AR effects. think the text is something bigger. Yeah. Let's see. Careers in careers available, available in AI. So the first one is 3D artist. So first one is 3D artist. The second one is software designer. The third one is design architect. The fourth one is system validation engineer. The fifth one is software developer. These are the core branches where careers are available. There are many available careers, but these are major ones. Getting the point? So let's start with the Spark Air Studio. So when you click on the Spark Air Studio, this is a Spark Air Studio. You need to click on the new project one, and you need just click on the blank project. We don't need these three. We only need the blank project as of now. As of now, we only need the blank project. So just click on this blank project. Just a second. Just loading your things. Yeah. So first of all, coming to the point, this is the viewport or workspace. We can call this as a viewport or a workspace, and this one as a real-time face simulation where we can see all the final outputs and changes that can be seen. This is the final output where we can also see the changes that we do here. This is called the real-time face simulation. We can also change it our convenient Android devices also. We can suppose I want to change this as a iPad Pro. So the Android screen will be the iPad Pro screen will be this much. So we can also move like this. We can also change it to the something like Samsung Galaxy S10. We can change to our convenient one. So first, yeah. So this is a viewport and this is a real-time face simulation. Getting it? Any doubts till now? Any doubts till now? No, right? I getting these points, right? These are basic ones. This is a viewport real or the viewport, and this is the real-time face simulation. So now let's see what are the other things we can do. So just a second. So we are having few shortcuts to control them. So first of all, Control plus Alt is used for the adjustment. So sorry. Control plus Alt is used for zoom in or zoom out, and con- control is used for rotation, and Alt is used for adjustment. These are the shortcuts to in the viewport so that we can control them easily. I will also share this in chat. Just a second. These are the shortcuts. These three. Control plus Alt is zoom in and zoom out. Control is for rotation. Alt is for adjustment. So let's use this shortcut keys. So first of all, I'm clicking on Control and plus Alt and drag and finger on my left mouse. So I'm just dragging inward downward. So you are seeing that it is zooming in, right? And when I drag it upward, it is zooming out. This is the first shortcut key. And the second shortcut key is control, which is for rotation. Control, and I'm finger on my left mouse. So you can also see rotation. This is for rotation. And this is the second shortcut key. And the third shortcut key is alt. It is for adjustment. See, like this adjustment. This is for the adjustment. Clear with the keys, right? Any doubt in the shortcut keys? Hello? Any doubts in the shortcut keys? I don't know what was. Okay. So first of all, we create an effect with this, and I will explain this thing. This is a scene panel where we can see we can see the all this device, camera, focal distance, ambient lighting, direction light, microphone. This is a scene panel where we can also where all these things happen, where in which viewport can be seen. We can do all the changes, and this is the assets where all those libraries, things, and materials will be happening here. This is the property panel where we can change all the properties from the scene panel. So this is the workspace where this is a patch editor, this is a console, and this is the asset summary. This is a patch editor. We will learn this about in the later on. This is a camera where we can also use different facial things like this this guy here, this guy. We can also use our webcam like this. See, we can also use our getting this. Okay, and we can also use it for blank space also. And this is for the pause and sorry, just a second. And when we want to pause a person when we do an effect, so we can also pause him or her. We can This is a stop button, this is a restart, this is a search. We can use it later on. So first of all, we'll create an effect. Something like I will use this. We can add also. We can add first of all to create an effect. We need to add objects. So to add objects, you need to right click on this, and you need to add object. Click on this, and coming down, we can add first of all. We can start with the plane traffic. Yes, we can start with the plane. So can you see this? The plane is in center of this. So we don't want like this. So we want to create an something like Spark here. So what we'll do? We need to click on plane and we need to adjust it like this. We can also change the position of this plane with increasing the length, increasing the height. We can also it's just like a XYZ plane. We are having three different planes, XYZ planes, and this is for the rotation. This is for the rotation. So coming, I want some more length, and I want to decrease the height, and I want to place it in the center, no, in the top of this. Sorry, I want to place it in the top of this. So I will place it here. Something, just a second. Yeah, I want to place it here. You can see this. We are doing the changes here, and we are seeing the final facial simulation here. So what we'll do is we'll add a material to this. Material is something that we can also change the color of the material. So I've just clicked the plus sign, and you have seen that the design has changed from the chessboard design to the plain design, right? We, this material we can change the different colors as than we want. So we can change this to the I want, suppose I say I want orange color. Okay, orange. We can change any color we want. Blue, this light blue, green, any color you want. And here you can change it. You can also decrease the opacity of the color. Like you can also decrease this one opaque, something like opaque. You can lighten this. You can darken this, something like this. So yes, we'll add something like you need to. you will add something poster to it. Suppose I've downloaded a SparkCare logo from the internet and I want to add this one. So I've downloaded this one and I've opened this one. I've chosen the file and I've downloaded this one. See, I've the SparkCare logo has appeared this here. Okay. Any doubts till now? Rahul, hold on. How to change colors? Okay. Any other doubts? Only Rahul is having, right? Okay. How to change colors? Like I will show it once again. Just a second. I will delete this material. Will delete this texture. So just a second. I will delete this texture. I will delete this. So I've done nothing. See, I've clicked onto the plane. I've, I've chosen the material plus sign here. See the materials. This material is used to change the colors of the chessboard design to the our convenient design, convenient colors. So I just clicked on the color materials and I've clicked on the materials here, and from the white we can change our convenient colors we want. Suppose I say I want green color. See green, it's a blue color, red. So I will choose something like blue color. Okay, it's okay for me. I will choose a blue color. So I want to decrease the opacity. Some opacity is nothing like a brightness one. We can decrease the brightness, we can increase the brightness, something like that. Is it fine, right? Rahul, is it okay to? Yeah, okay, fine. And now we will add a texture to this. Like I've chosen a file from this. I'm just I've downloaded this one from the internet, SparkAir internet. So I've just opened this one and see this one. I've got this SparkAir. Okay, and now we will add something like it's a Diwali hackathon one, right? So we will add a Diwali hackathon one. So we will add something like candle. So some I will once again explain this one. So this is an AR library where we can download the 3D effects, music and sound patch access, textures, blocks, some everything we want. So this we can download candles. So, we need to how is fixing is fixed. I didn't get you, Rahul. How can you mute and unmute and tell me this image? Nothing. I've done nothing. See, I'll show you once again. Wait, just a second. It's here texture. Are you seeing it texture, right? I've just chosen file. I've downloaded from this internet. I've downloaded an image, SparkAir image from internet. I've just chosen this and click open. And image has occurred here. Fine. Is it fine now? Or should I explain once again? Okay, okay, fine. Thanks. So now what we'll do? So now what we'll do? We will add something like candle to this one. It's an we can find anything in this SparkAir library. It's present here. Just see this one. It's a SparkAir library. It's a something like we need to test this on device. Like we can send it to the Instagram and Facebook our filters one, and this one is to publish into the SparkAir hub, so that we can view how many people have seen our filter, how many people have used our filter. We can see all these things in this published one in the SparkAir hub, and in this one we can send it to the Instagram and we can send it to the Facebook one. And so coming to the library, I want to add a candle. We can add any objects. We are having car, we are see car images. We can have all these images. See car images. So this is basically on the session for a this is basically a session on on a Diwali, so I will be adding only candle. So let's see candle. So I'll be seeing, I'll be searching which candle is nice, which candle is nice. These all are candles. You can add anything you want, like any object you can. Just a second. So suppose I will be adding this one. So you need to click here as import free. You need to click here at import free. So it will be showing download. Once it is download, you need to here it will be occurred as done. Just a second, it is download. So see here, the done has occurred here. So we can close this one done, and we can close this one. So for importing this onto the screen here, you need to click on the candle, this one on this one, and you need to get into the scene panel. From the asset one, you need to bring it to the scene panel like this. So you can see that the candle is out of the shape. I think so, right? Out of the. So I want to decrease it into the scalar one, which I want like. So I'll be rotating like this. I'll be coming like this. I'll be in a convenient way I want. I'll be positioning it at downward so that and I'll be scaling it again in a convenient way I want. I can rotate it also by clicking on the rotation. I can rotate it. Just a second. And enlarge this also. I can rotate this. Just a second. Yes, fine. I will be pausing this phase because it's not convenient for me. Yeah. Now I'll be positioning it at here or here. It's fine here, right? Okay. So this is a candle. This one. Now I want to add a phase tracker. So what I will do, I'll go to the add. It's fine here till now, right? Are you having any doubts till now? Any doubt you can ask. Till now it's clear, right? Because in forward we'll be learning about phase tracker. No doubts, I think so. It's okay. It's not like that. Like this hackathon is just for the participation. Like you can submit your effects for the Diwali hackathons, and in the later on sessions you will be given assignments. So you can at the end of this course you will be getting all the goodies like certificate and badges. This hackathon is just for participation, and if you the top three participants will be getting the some $10,000, I think so, and the rest all who have participated in these hackathons will be getting goodies at the end of the course. The most of the thing I think participation is important. Okay, I think it's fine. So The candle I've done with the candle. Yes, yes. Throughout the course, I will be giving the assignments after each session. After the each session, I will be giving the assignments. So you need to do the assignments also. It will be simpler. No, there is nothing difficult in this course. So I've done with the candle. I've done with the spark here. So I want to add a face tracker now. Now I'll be right clicking on this. I can add objects from right click, or you can add objects from here also. And I'll be choosing a face tracker. Face tracker is a, just a second. I think it hangs here. Yeah, right. You can see here that it is. We cannot change the dimensions of this face. It is transparent, right? Face tracking is a machine learning algorithm, and each algorithm has some other algorithm associates. So we need to create the algorithm. We no need to create an algorithm. We have finally we have the face tracker built in by the Spark and Facebook combined. So yeah, we cannot change the properties of this face tracker because it is you can also see this is a transparent one. So let's see, this is a face tracker one. Okay, it's like tracking the face till December. What is the duration of this? It's till December. Okay, right? Fine. Have you got this face tracker one? It's like tracking the face, like just see. It also moves. Getting it. So let's pause this once again. Now I want to add a text to the at the head of the person. So what I will do, just I will click on the right add objects, or I will click at the right add objects. So I will be choosing the 3D text. I want to add it at the head of the person. So I'll be clicking on the 3D text. Just a second. It's hanging, I think so. It hangs a lot. This Parquet Studio. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I have this one. No, I don't want to add this. I want to change this text. So I will be clicking on the 3D text. So we can see this. We can position it anywhere we want. So this is a Diwali hackathon. So I'll be changing the text to Happy Diwali to everyone. So I'll be clicking on the 3D text 0, and we can change the text to Happy Diwali. I can also position this one like in the center of the person. I want it, the head. Okay. So when we play, it is not moving with the person, right? You can see it. It is not moving with the person. It is like generally it's like a static one. It's not moving. So what we'll do, we'll make it as a child for the face tracker. So before doing that, we can change the color of this one. Like it's a 3D text, like 3D text. So it has three front, back, and front, side, and backward. So I want to change the color for the. First of all, we have a material for the material one for the front one. So I want to add a material for the side one. So I'll click on the create new material, and we'll get the material two on the side material. So we can also rechange the name. So let's say I will rename this as a front one, front, and we can rename this. Just a second. What happened? We can rename this also. Like it's not saying. I don't know what is happening. We can rename this, and we can also add a material for the back one. Create a new material, so we can see this. The material one for the back, front one. Here also we can change the see the name, and material two for the side portion, side material, and the material three for the back material. Any doubt till now? Voice lag. Is it fine now? Hello. Is it okay, right? Okay. Okay. So we have seen the materials. Any doubt till now? Or like how to add a material, how to change the color of material. If someone can text okay, I can move forward. Yes, any doubt having till now? Any doubt regarding how to add a text, how to change the color of a material? Any doubt till now? Face tracker one. Fine, right? So that I can move forward. Okay, okay. Thanks, thanks. So, yeah, okay. So we can see this is a material one. Just a second. We can see this is a front material, this is a side material, this is a back material. We can change the color of this material too. See, for clicking on the front material one, I can change this. Suppose I want a front color as a, suppose I say orange color. We can see this one as a orange color, so click on ok. And I want a material too, which is a side portion. I want to change this color to the, suppose say green color. Green. When it moves, you can slightly see, I think so, here side portion one, side one. It has changed to the blue one. And we can say, suppose this color as blue, anything. And the back portion one, I think so, back, this is a back one has changed as well. So what I have said, we need to, this happy Diwali text, you need to move according to the face, right? It is not going, see, it is not moving where the face is moving exactly. So what we have to do, we have to click on that 3D text. You need to bring under the child of the face tracker. See, you need to bring under the child of a face tracker. So now you have seen this. See, fine. It is moving with the according to the face. Happy Diwali. There is a candle right. There is a spark air text. Okay. Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? Till now, any doubt? Is it okay till now? I'm hoping so. Can anyone text right now? Any doubt till now? You can ask regarding face tracker, how to change the materials, how to add materials, how to change the color of the materials. I will explain one more time. There is nothing like that. It's okay, I think. And now, what we have to do, we have to, now I'm done with this one. Happy Diwali. There is a candle, right? There is a spark here. So what we'll do, we'll test on this device. So I click here, and we need to send this to the Instagram. So we'll, so that if we click on the send, we'll get this Instagram one link. Okay. And if we click on the publish, it will go to the Spark Air Hub. The Spark Air Hub is a different thing where the Spark Air Hub is a different thing where we can see the views, how many members have used in our filter, how many views, how much viral it has gone. You can say everything. You need to publish new effect, and you need to add this optional one. I think so. It's fine. I think so. And you can that here something. Yeah, we have. You can publish it to the Spark Air Hub. So when we go to the Spark Air Hub, we can see like this. So here Spark Arrow. This is Spark Arrow. So I've already submitted one effect before. So you can see like this. These are before the effect. Like I've submitted one effect before. So it has got 12 opens and some zero captures, zero saves, zero impressions. You can get this. You can test this on the device. You can copy the effect ID like in the Google form I have shared. You will have to sorry something. In the Google form I have shared. You have to share the ID here, like this one, this ID, the copy text effect ID. You need to copy this effect ID and you need to share, paste it here. And the effect link, you will be getting the effect link like when you publish it in the Instagram. When we will be sending to the Instagram, the link that you have occurred after the sending to the Instagram, you will be pasting it here, the effect link. And the screenshot one, you have to make sure that this is the what I have done till now. This is the screenshot. You have to share it here in the screenshot section. And this is if this is your first effect, spark air effect, so you can click on yes. You need to mention the clearly. You need to mention the complete address of yours, including the pin code, the your contact number, your college, your email ID, and your name. That's it. This is a Spark Air Hub, and there is one more thing called Spark Air Player, which will be available in the. Okay, someone is proud. From which part? Can you tell me once again so that I will be repeating again? Hello, Instagram. Okay, so nothing like that. Just see. So after completing your effect, you need to send first publish it to your Spark app. So if you click on the publish, your effect will be publishing it to the Spark app. This one like this, you will be getting like this. So in this the Spark app, you will be having a demo video. You need to also submit that one from the demo video. You will be getting in the Spark app player. It will be on capturing on the mobile phone. So the Instagram one, you need to click on the text on device, test on device. You need to click to the send. If you send, you'll be getting a preview on the mobile phone. If I click on the send, you'll be getting a preview to the mobile phone. That link, as soon as you send, as soon as you send this, click on you will click on the send. You will be getting a link, and that link you need to paste it here on this form. The effect link. Fine, right? Is it okay now? Or should I repeat once again? Okay, okay, fine. So any doubts till now you can ask. Like this is a basic introduction session. You'll be coming up with a more and more like what is the different types of tracking, different type of segmentation. Like I've done this one as the person segmentation where you can see. I think so. Wait, just a second. You can also see. I think this one. I've done one person segmentation just for like that. No problem. I will be sharing that one in the group description in the group. So any doubts till now you can ask. Have you got all these points right? Like this face tracking, the material, adding colors to the material, adding different materials. Any doubt till now you can ask. You can also something like you can do something this way. Like, see, you can also add this one. Happy Diwali. You can use your face and can also pause your face also. Like you can pause your face, you can move your head. Happy Diwali. So any doubt, you can ask me. We'll be doing different types of tracking and different types of segmentation in upcoming classes. Like generally, just of now, as of now, I'm teaching taught only the face tracking one. The other objects like there will be plane tracker, target tracker, hand tracker, and you'll be having a segmentation like person segmentation, hand segmentation. We'll be having different types of things. Notes, where to get Spark Studio link. Notes, where to get the lectures. Yeah, you can download this. I'll be sharing the link. I think Sudhira shared the link. I think so in this chat description. I've also pinned it in the WhatsApp group description. You can also check it out there. Notes. I think there will be no notes available. I think so for this. These are just basic ones. I think notes. All those things are. No, I don't think it is available for notes. I think. So any doubt till now you can ask. Any doubts till now? If you want any, if you're having any kind of doubt till now, like adding a candle to the workspace, adding a material to the workspace, changing the color of the workspace, how to add the textures, anything till now, you can ask me. Is it? I think if you're having no doubts, you can reply with no. I think so in the chat. Okay, okay. So there is no. I think there are. Okay, right. You have got the form. I've shared in the I've pinned the form in the WhatsApp group description also. You can also check it out there. This form, and yeah, if you're done, you can just can tell me so that we will be ending the class. This is just a basic introduction so that you can submit your effects in the Diwali hackathons today till 11:50 a.m. 11:50 p.m. So yeah.